Hey, booze. So I'm a little nervous. I haven't done this in a really long time, but I figured today was the day. I miss you guys. I want to get back into the community. I miss my channel. I miss my subs. I miss the community we once had. So I want to get back into it. I've met a lot of great people, throughout the time that I haven't been, on my channel, but I've still been in the YouTube streets. So I've seen some of you there. But I just want to tell you guys, miss you, love you. Um, I'm so nervous. Like, I don't know. I've been telling my bestie, listen, I want to do a video every day. I'm like, I'm going to do a video today. Today's the day I'm going to do the video. And I never end up doing it. It's like, just the days go by. You know what I mean? So I figured I'll never do it. So I might as well do it today. So I just wanted to go over a few things. I know you guys are probably wondering what happened with Texas. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I would love to know. I've actually tried calling my parents a few times, just to see, I'm still in shock over the whole thing. I'll never get it. But, it happened, and it happened for a reason, and I'm not going to question anything, but I am going to just move on, and I learned from it, and it was sad the way it happened, because, that's my parents and shit. I moved down there because I loved them, wanted to spend the rest of my life with them, helping them, loving them, being a family, Sunday dinners, whatever. But it didn't work out. So Amaria, my daughter, my husband, Ivan, our dog Lola, myself, we got home from Texas. We ended up going to stay with my mom. I was very grateful she let us stay there, but it did not come without great torture. Okay, an extreme amount of verbal abuse, like always, but I said, I have no place else to go. I got to make it work. So I tried to make it work with her, I told her I was grateful for being there. I have OCD, she doesn't. So, I was trying to reorganize her house and clean, earn my keep, you know what I mean? And take care of her dogs, whatever I could do to show my appreciation for her letting us stay there. But it was never good enough, and that's okay. I've come to terms with that years ago, But anyway, when we got back, we could not get any assistance, nothing. We had nothing to come home to. We were homeless. We didn't have any money. We spent all our money on the trip to Texas and back. So it was a hot mess, right? I ended up getting a job as a DoorDasher. I had applied to be a DoorDasher when I was in Texas, and it was crazy because the day I got home that afternoon, I got the message that I could be a dasher in Texas. So I was like, yeah, but that's okay. I reapplied. We're back in New York, so I, reapplied for New York, and I got it, and I've been doing it ever since, and I love it. I also do Instacart too now, but anyway, we saved up money, and in August of last year, we ended up renting a beautiful home. That was it, and we've been here ever since, and we love it, and we're so grateful, and we're so blessed, and everything happened the way that it was supposed to, you know what I mean? Like, there was lessons I had to learn in my life from the whole Texas thing, you know what I mean? Like, I had to know that New York is where I'm supposed to be. Like, that's my home. And I have to just be happy where I'm at. And I'm very happy where I'm at. I don't know. I just find such valuable lessons in it. Like, I can't say anything bad about it, because the way I look at life, you have to go through those things. Like, everything's already written. You have no choice but to go through it. And it's how you go through it. And we kept our head held high, and yeah, I hustled, and that's what I did, and it felt good. For once in my life, I didn't feel like I had to depend on the government. Um, it was beautiful. And like I said, we didn't get any help from the minute we got back to Texas. So, we've been on our own, and I love it. Even if I don't have money in my pocket still, but I'm paying my bills, getting the things we need, and that's it. So I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy, and I'm really grateful. So Mars doing great. She has agoraphobia, which is where she doesn't want to leave the house. So she's been very happy here in our home, and I'm sorry with that loud truck. Yeah, so she's got a nice little area downstairs. She's got a chill room and a living room, bedroom type thing, and yeah, she loves it. We love it, and Lola's great. And Lola, she's crazy, that dog. She's such a good roll dog, though, really. She did great traveling, coming home. She just had surgery. Poor thing, had to have a hysterectomy, I feel you on that. So, about my husband, we are no longer together. Sorry, my lips are like super dry. It's because I'm nervous doing this damn video. I don't know why. It's been a long time. But anyway, my husband, we split shortly after we got home, literally like 2 weeks. He ended up calling the police. Check this out. He ended up calling the police on himself. Said that he was going to end his life, felt like ending his life, and needed to get help. I thought that was great. You know what I mean? Like, I thought he needed help too. Things were declining, going downhill super fast, even before we left to go to Texas. I felt like he needed help then, and tried to get him help then, but, just never ever worked out, and it was rough. And the Texas thing did not help. He ended up having like a mental breakdown. He does have schizophrenia, so, so he just, it just didn't mesh well, he really needed help. And, so he got the help he needed. He never came back to my mom's house. We were pretty much done before that happened, but, definitely after, like, everything was just no good. So I didn't trust him anymore. And it was rough. It was really rough. It was scary. But I'm glad that part's over. I'm glad, my mom and I, we don't talk anymore. We haven't talked in going on 11 months. We'll be here a year in August. So we talked like one time since. And the craziest part is I see her all the time. She's an Instacarter too. I see her all the time at Wegmans, literally probably like 4 times a week. It's so awkward. We don't even talk to each other. Like, if you didn't know us, you would think we were perfect strangers, except for we look alike too. So that's weird. But yeah, she'll pretend like she doesn't see me. I do the same. You know what I mean? It's toxic, bro. I can't do it. I can't do the toxicity. No matter who it is, what these people play, that role in your life, whoever it is, if somebody's not good for you, they gotta go. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have issues with people in my life, minus the thing that crafting did, with the scamming our entire community and stealing the money. Like, besides that, I don't have any problems with people. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't had any problems since. Minus the stuff that happened with my mom and dad, but like, I personally don't know what I did wrong. My mom was saying that I was talking at her instead of to her, but the thing is, first of all, I would never disrespect her because I love her to death. She was like, I never really had a mom. My grandma was like my mom. I met my mom in Texas. Dude, she was everything to me. I loved her to death. We talked all the time. All 3 of us, my dad, my mom, me. Even my husband in the beginning, when he talked. you know, like he literally just became nonverbal. It was, I don't, and I hope he gets the help that he needs and that he's happy and all that. You know what I mean? I really do. I wish the best for everybody. It's crazy though. It's crazy. But yeah, we're grateful. We're blessed to be here. And like I said, I want to get back to you guys. Also, we ended up getting I call her our nanny, but we ended up hiring a girl through a self-direction, which is a program where you can have outside help, like the community, not the community, that's, well, yeah, I guess you would say the state, because M.I.A gets her own, she'll be 25, you know what I mean? So she gets her own like little program thing or whatever, and in her budget for that, since she doesn't live in a group home, she can get in-home care. And then that allows me to go out, do what I need to do, you know, stuff like that. So it's perfect. She's perfect. I handpicked her. I actually met her. She was a supervisor at Burger King. And I was going in and picking up all my door dashes and stuff like that. And so we had met like, I don't know, 7 months, maybe 8 months prior to her starting to work here. But yeah, man, she's great. Yeah, she's super great. We're grateful. We're thankful. I'm sorry I have cotton mouth. One, I'm nervous. Two, you know what I mean? So, and I noticed like one eye is closing. I don't know why it does that. So I apologize if I look like this, you know what I mean? But anyway, I feel a little bit better now that I got this out. And I do want to get back into the true crime. And, you know, I really hope that, and wait, I do want to say, there were people that have reached out to me, you know, like on different channels and also in my email to apologize for thinking that I was a scammer. And I do want to say thank you so very much for that. It really does mean a lot. Even if it was just one person that said that, much less 7 or 8, I thought that was major, you know, and it always happened on days when I really, really needed that confirmation, you know. So thank you. And, you know, I hold no ill will, no hard feelings. I get it. Trust me. If I didn't know the situation, I would think I was a liar too. You know what I mean? I promise you I would. So, but I'm not. I promise you I'm not. So, yeah, that's it. But I do miss you guys. Love you guys. You know, this was all over the place. You know what I mean? Rambly, but just trying to keep it real. So, yeah, let me know what you guys want me to do. I mean, do you want me to show more of my life? Do you want me to do like crime, you know, like what I was doing before, type covering stories or whatever? But you guys let me know. You stay safe, stay blessed, cherish the simple things, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Bye.